Oh, mothers, don't you fear, ain't gonna drop no bomb here. Won't be a bang, won't be a boom, just a TV set in your living room. Coming in loud, it's coming in clear, coming like a freight train through your ear. What you gonna do now, what you gonna say when you take your boss bones away? When they take your boss bones away. Teaching us lies, teaching us fear. Oh, my child said the end is near. Now, widows, don't you cry. 'Cause all God's children one day gotta die. Well, they one day gotta die.
Let's see. Hey, hey.
Everybody see us and hear us okay out there in the YouTube world. An amazing place with a bunch of amazing people doing some cool stuff.
It's so good to see everyone on tonight.
All right. Everybody can hear us, right? Mic check. Check, 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 check.
Yeah. Tune in or chime in and let us know if you guys can hear us okay, if everything looks good on the screen.
Well, you look good on the screen.
This is new.
It's new. It's new.
Yeah, the banjos are starting to play.
Oh, yeah.
Did I hear banjos?
Mm-hmm. We are in Arkansas. It happens.
Yeah. Good stuff, fun stuff. So, yeah, it's now 2021, and this is our first live feed of the year.
Well, it really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good to be here.
First one of the year.
It's already been a crazy year.
And we've already got amazing things planned.
Yeah, we got some badass shit coming up. So we're going to get into that as well. But if you guys do not know who we are, I'm TJ Thompson, and this is Stephanie Thompson. And together we are the Ornery One. And our channel, the Ornery One, is based around us riding a motorcycle. And sometimes it's just us being us. We do a great thing called the Pay It Forward, which we just wrapped up. And we did really solid for the Wilsons.
Yeah, if you guys didn't tune in, you guys didn't catch it. We did a Pay It Forward for Christmas. We did an event for a local family here. We had Custom Dynamics sponsor.
Thank you, Custom Dynamics.
Sponsored us last year, and then also sponsored that event. So it was a huge turnout, amazing turnout. Like, I did not expect this, and it was...
So, real quick, Chris has stage 4 colon cancer. He actually went through a treatment today, and actually I talked to him earlier. He said he was doing well. No side effects yet. He said he was doing okay, but they were going through a hard time. Our thoughts are with them. I want to say thank you to all the ornery asses and everyone out there that did donate. We did raise $20,000 for the Wilsons. All that is in process right now. Pretty amazing. Thank you guys very much. Social media is a trap, but if we untrap it, we can do good things with it.
Yeah.
So, let's not get bogged down in a bunch of shit that's going on out there in the world, folks. Let's do some good stuff.
Yeah, someone did say that, yeah, so Brandy, you chimed in and said that.
Hello, Brandy.
The live chat, yes. So I do have the live chat on the actual screen, and it's covering up TJ's face. You know, he's just, there he is.
You guys really want to see me that bad? I can scoot over. So yeah, so she's got a little bit different layout here. We're trying to get a little bit more, I guess, professionalness in our honoriness.
Yeah.
So we're trying some different things. We're trying to become
more fluent with the technology. It is year 2021, so
yeah,
let's get it started, right?
Let's get it started. That's a great song. I miss those days.
Okay.
That was a damn good song.
So what's going on? How do we want to break the news? A lot of you guys already know what's going on.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, if you don't know who we are, though, I'm TJ Thompson, this is Stephanie. We are the Ornery One. You're on the Ornery One's channel, and we're getting ready to gear up for our 2021 riding season. We had an amazing season last year. Steph has got about 6 videos that she's been working on that's going to be coming out. You guys know, if you'll scroll down through there, we have quite a few videos on all kinds of things. She's going to break the videos down a little bit more this year because some of our videos are pretty long. That's what she said.
Yeah, so I'm fixing to drop the Sturgis videos, and it's actually 6 series of it. So instead of doing one long video of our adventures and our trip and our experience in Sturgis, I divided that up. So it is in 6 sections, and I'm fixing to be dropping all 6 of them this coming week. So for those of you that have been missing our videos on YouTube, get ready.
Yep, they're coming. Also on our channel here, you can become an Ornery Ass member. We love watching our ass grow, and we want a big old ass here with the Ornery ones.
Yeah.
So you can become a member.
And speaking of that, all the members can throw up their asses right there.
Yeah, throw your asses up there. So also, with that being said, we doing our pay it forward. Custom Dynamics allowed us to have $100 for Facebook and $100 for Instagram for someone who commented and was engaging and put their stuff out there and shared and stuff like that. And we did come up with a winner. One of them on Instagram is Smitty, Grizzly Smitty. He's over here right now chiming in. He's got a YouTube channel. And then on Facebook, it was James Tate.
Yes. So
Mr. Tate, which is right over there as well. Thank you guys so much. You guys work your ass off doing what you do at home, and then you're hanging out with us and supporting us, and we really do appreciate that. You guys do have your gift certificate coming to you from Custom Dynamics. Really cool. Grizzly Smitty is down under, and then Tate is up in Canada. So really cool to see our ornery asses are getting spread out all over the world. I mean, there's just a lot of ass out there.
Yeah.
A whole lot of ass.
That's what we like.
Oh, yeah. So I wanted to get that.
Speaking of Sturgis, earlier, our Sturgis videos that's going to be coming out this next week, we want to talk about Sturgis and how we're getting to Sturgis. So we have teamed up with a handful of another group of amazing people.
You just kept saying handful, and I was like, that's what she said.
Oh,
if you just kept on, I was just,
yeah.
We got that too. Anyway,
you haven't been able to say that in a long time.
I know. Thank you so much for that.
I'll
Super
try.
We've got the pair over there saying thank you, and thank you, Mr. Tate.
I'll try and lead you up to a good, spot where you can say, "That's what she said."
That's what she said.
Yeah.
You never let me down.
Yeah, that's what she said.
That's what she said.
Okay. Besides all this, yes. So very exciting. So we are on the quest to break the world record for the longest poker run.
Right. So if you guys know the Badgers.
Yes. Yep. Sunny and Angie. They're down in Florida.
Right. We haven't personally met them, but they've got a great community on Facebook. It's bikers supporting bikers. They have it's a really cool thing that they've got going on. You guys can go check them out as well. Steph will drop a link down here where you guys can find them. But they'd reach out to us and ask us if we wanted to get involved in this. And Steph and I have been, we got 5 kids. We did the Christmas tree thing over there. We're doing the pay it forward, and then Christmas, and then of course we had a party for New Year's. So a lot of things has been going on, and we got back to them, and we probably got back to them a little late. But they were super. They took our phone call. We FaceTime and we talked, so we met that way really. Super cool people. They're actually from Missouri, so
I know, which is so crazy because that's right here.
Yeah.
Where we're at, and so yeah, it was really neat to be able to talk to them, and they knew the general area where we're at, and then of course the crappy weather that we're having, they totally understand it.
They're down in 80-degree weather right now, so anyway, we got to talking, and they were breaking this down. So what this thing is basically it's a world breaking. I mean, Guinness is going to be involved. We're going to try to get this world record, and the world record right now is in the UK.
Yes, and I think it's like 300. 300. I am so not here. 3,122 miles.
Something like that, right?
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna set out and break that, and I believe we can. I don't see any problem with it. I think that we can do that.
We'll kick their ass, Seabass. Yeah. You gotta have that positive, right?
Exactly. But anybody can do this with us. So it is open. We want you guys to join us. We want you guys to meet us at the start, ride through the whole poker run with us, and we're going to end up in Sturgis. We're going to be ending up in Sturgis on the first day that Sturgis is kicking off the whole shebang on August 6th.
And we'll be leaving down in Florida, is it July 30th?
Yes.
So July 30th. So and then we'll run up for the kickoff in Sturgis, of course. And you guys, we had a great time in Sturgis last year. So we're dropping the videos. We had well, Ornery asses all met up and we had a ride and then we had a house party. There's a lot going on with this poker run though, and it's just like in the beginning stages. So there's a lot of this information that we're not going to know exactly because they're just now getting it rolling. So they released it, I believe, last Saturday. They went live with it.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually talked to them Saturday. So they asked if we wanted to get involved, and, you know, we had a discussion. And after hearing what they had to say, seeing who they were and what they were doing with it, because Steph and I are cautious who we get involved with anymore, because we've been burned a little bit.
Yeah.
And we just want to be around the right kind of people.
We want to be around some good, wholesome people that are out there supporting each other, loving each other, and doing good and putting as much effort back in the community as that they've received. And that's exactly our story and how we got started.
Riding with purpose.
So, yes, we are super excited. And really, before we move on anymore, I have been corrected. It's 3,123 miles.
Damn, get that shit right.
I know. I was like, we cannot cut us short 1 mile. I can't talk.
Yeah. Having one of those days, aren't you?
Yeah, I haven't had as much coffee today as normally.
She also gets her words backwards and all kinds of cool stuff. It's really
she
has those days and it's fun. I'm just like, what the hell? And I decipher what she's saying. But yeah, so this run's going to be longer than that. We'll be ending up in Sturgis. We're at right now. They're actually talked about. We talked to them today. They're going over a couple ideas. So what they want to do, Sonny was saying, he's like, this is everybody's poker run. I've been to some world record shit before, and when we did that, it seemed like it was like one person taking, you know, the championship and the title, and that's not what this is about. This world record is about everybody getting involved, and it's everybody's. So you're going to see a whole crew of people, and there are some of them over here right now that are involved with this. So it's everyone's. It's not one person's. It's going to take everybody, and we want everybody involved. And then, like I said, if you can't ride it, you might be able to meet up with us, because we're going to have stops all along the way every night. And what I'm going to tell you, if you come join us or meet us, or, you know, meet and greet, whatever we do, we're going to do step by step. You're going to know where we're at. We're going to have a fucking party. We're going to have a good time. And you guys maybe can ride a little bit. You know, something about that the other day. You may be able to ride a day or a couple hours, or, you know, we'll work all that out, and you can be part of it, even though you don't start it or end it, or maybe you end it, maybe you start it. It doesn't matter. And
that's a really good point. So Riley Pierce, you had just commented, said you just got signed up to get registered, and so that's another thing I want to touch on. So because we are still in the planning stages of this, we don't have the exact route determined yet. Iraq Vet, thank you so much for your super chat.
Good to see you. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well.
But because the route's not exactly laid out just yet, a lot of details are still left to be worked out, and we've got a team and a crew that's doing that. But on the website, supportbikers.com, you can go on there and you can sign up for email notifications, so you can get up to date on all the news, on the new dates or the new stops or all the details. Get them sent right to your email, but you can also sign up on the Facebook for the actual event. So you can mark that you're going or that you're interested on the Facebook event too. And I'll put that link down in the description as well.
Yeah, so all this stuff is unfolding right in front of your eyes. I mean, you're going to see everybody working. They have sponsorships there as well. They're talking about also doing a nonprofit. So you can put your nonprofit in there who you would suggest that they would like to use. The Ornery One.
For the charities.
The Ornery One.
And that's one thing I want to encourage you guys. If you guys cannot meet us along the route, or you cannot join us physically on the poker run, however, we would love for you to, and we want you to. We want you guys involved online too. You can be involved. We have tons of different aspects of this that we want your input. There's sponsorships. If you guys know of anyone that would be interested in sponsoring the poker run, the Breaking the World Record poker run, submit that on the website. We're looking for charities also. This isn't a money-making situation like Sonny had talked. If you guys caught their live feed last week, whenever they first announced it, it's not a money-making event. we are setting out to get just the cost that it takes to get this done covered, and the rest of it is going to be donated to a charity or handed over to
Hey Mike, thank you so much, man. I want to real quickly say I appreciate that so much.
Yes, thank you.
They go directly into buying me a beer. Thank you. No, everything that y'all do over there, though, we do use that to stay on the road. We got a little account that's stacking up because we're fixing to hit the road and we're going to be on it.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing right here, is just telling you guys, sharing this with you, because we think this would be a great opportunity. Now, what I want out of it for each of us, I want a fucking experience. We deserve it. We need it. With everything going on out in the world today, we need a break from all this crazy shit. And this could be your opportunity to get involved in a great experience. Plus, we're going to be doing something good. You can bet your ass, if Steph and I are involved, we're going to do something good. We're going to make sure something good comes out of it. I mean, whether we help somebody or we're just giving a lot of love, you know, just loving each other, enjoying miles, getting the most out of every mile. We'll be able to tell all the lies you want to tell, because I'll try to, you know, I'll outdo you somehow or another. I'm going to pick on people all the way. I've got some ideas that I'm going to really fuck with some people. So I'm going to have a fun time. She's like, you're going to have to tone it down a little bit. I'm already starting to kind of get a little ornery with it. We've got a few.
That's the fun part,
yeah, you know, poking at people a little bit.
We have too many serious things going on in the world and in our lives that we need to laugh and love.
Release. Let it all go.
Smitty right there, he's one of our winners. If you guys haven't met Smitty or you haven't checked out his YouTube channel, definitely do that. But yeah, he was one of our custom dynamic winners from our Pay It Forward. But he said, this poker run, is there going to be a way where us overseas can do or be in an online card poker hand for the supporters online to be in the game?
That's an amazing thought.
Yeah, that's a really good
one,
question and suggestion, and I'm gonna make a note of that, and I'll definitely send it over to everyone else in the crew and see what they think, if there's something that they already have in mind for that to unfold and happen.
Super good, cool. Smitty. That's great, man. Yeah. That's a great idea. Aaron, how are you? So fun. Hashtag stay ornery. Hell yeah. Appreciate that so much, dude. I hope you're doing well. We had a great picture with you. I seen the other day when we were up in Sturgis at the house party. We look mighty fine. Just saying, we'll look great. That video will be coming out too, and you guys will get to see that, because that was an amazing moment that we had. Yeah, so just like Smitty there, he dropped a great idea. This is what it's about right now. It's all of us getting involved in this, because it is all of ours. It doesn't matter where you're from or who you are or what you ride or if you even ride. We don't really give a shit. We're looking for a good time, and that's exactly what we're going to do with this. But so Steph and I have been kicking around some ideas as well. Like I said, this is fresh on our mind. When I was talking to Sonny the other day, like, I got really emotional, and I got like all just wound and spin up like with all these ideas, and I was just, some of them weren't worth a shit, but you start just like, you know, spitting out all this crazy shit, and so it got me excited, and it just got me excited, and I knew that if I was getting this excited about it, you guys would too. If you guys are gonna do something this year, think about doing this poker run, because we know all the COVID shit and all the crazy stuff that's going on. I would suggest, if there's something that you want to do, fucking do it, because that other thing that you're going to do may not be there to go do it. We don't know what I'm 110%. We're going to go, you know, full head on
You were
this.
going to say balls to the wall.
Balls to the wall is about what I said, but I knew he's going to pick up for that.
That's what she
said. That's what she said. But we're going to go. I think I'm 3 deep. You may be 1.
That's what she said too.
So, oh, so bad. So like I was saying, though, this experience could be one in a lifetime. I mean, this is going to be great. It'll be like whatever 3,500, whatever we end up doing. I mean, you're going to have
at least 3,123. I'm not going to forget that ever. 3,123.
Whatever we do to beat that, it's going to be all of us rolling along with each other. So it's just going to be chaos.
It's going to be amazing time. I can't wait to hang
And
out with everyone that's already on board.
Yeah, there are some real dipshits on there. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you, it'll be a shit show.
There's going to be one behind you. I'll be hanging on
I've
tight.
already started to talk shit. But it will. And I mean, we've rode with some of the dudes on here, Bears and Brews. The boys met us, Texarkana, and we rode down.
I think they met us in Little Rock.
It was at Little Rock, and then we rode down and met
Maxwell.
Who is he? Johnny Maxwell.
Yeah.
Johnny Bone. You know he's having another kid.
I know.
He's potent.
Congratulations.
His name is Johnny. He's very potent.
Yeah.
J-Bone.
Speaking of that, I do have a list of so our crew that we've got put together. There's all kinds of people in this group, and I encourage you guys all to go check them out. Also on the website, you can go to the website under the Poker Run tab at the very bottom. It does say.
Can they see all the stuff that you're doing?
No.
Oh.
Off to the side or at the very bottom, meet the crew and about us. So I'm going to drop that link down in the chat here. You guys can check it out. Everyone that's involved. I encourage you guys to go check out their YouTube videos. A lot of them have channels. A lot of them have great content out there and are at awesome rallies throughout the U.S. also. But if you guys haven't met them, do so. So we got Sunny and Angie Badger. Or, sorry, y'all's last name's not Badger. So
I know. We say that a lot, though. We say that. Real quick, El Buffalo, how are you, sir? Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yes, thank you for that super chat.
For that. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Hope you're doing well. El Buffalo.
Riley said double fisting it.
I know, right? I had one. I opened one. I was like, and I kept switching. I've got to finish this one. Anyway,
okay,
I'm going to get
let's
rambling
go through.
here. We do want to go through some peoples that are on the crew.
Yes, so Sunny and Angie, the Badgers, they're down in Florida. So we got Karen over in Ireland. Of course, Blacktop Devil and Mrs. Blacktop Devil over in Nebraska.
She's a nice looking lady. I got to say that this time because you know, guys, I post about her all the time, and we'll get some comments, right? Like she's so hot and all this, and I was like, you know, which is fine. I love it, but I'm like, I'm gonna start saying how hot people's wives are. So this is my chance to be like, she's cute.
Hey, your wife's hot.
Yeah, hey, yeah, yo. Your wife's hot. So anyway, it's between her and we've been... Okay, sorry.
The boys up in New Jersey, Baggers and Brews. The Stunt Lot. Of course, Dan in Missouri. Ozark HD Riders. Justin in New Hampshire. The Harley Tech in Georgia.
Who?
The Harley Tech. The Harley Tech. Jacob, Podcast Guru. Granny and Grandpa Badger. Mike with Motorcycle Showcase. Toby in Kentucky. He chimes in all the time. I'm so glad to see you.
Right.
Belle Rides out in California.
Right
and
on.
then, of course, yours truly.
The Gun Show.
When I said that, I thought maybe I was drinking a Truly for a moment. And I was looking at, like, you know.
No, you're doing
Truly. But
White Claw. She's White Clawing it. What is that? You can't go. What is it?
Can't go wrong with White Claw. Can't go. What is that saying? Brandy? I know Brandy,
take care of that.
Ain't no shame in no.
Okay, we're gonna have to move
Someone's gonna have to tell us.
We're gonna have to move on here. Okay, so let's catch up over here on the comment section. I see some blue boxes.
We were just joking about John Maxwell, guys. His name's the Harley Tech. His name's John Maxwell.
What is it?
The Harley Tech. I think some people didn't think that you knew what his name was.
Yeah, I know what his name is.
Ain't no law when you're drinking the claw.
That's it.
Thank you for coming through for me.
Thank you. I feel so much better. Had it right there on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, so really, I mean, there's a course.
Amazing people.
Amazing group of people. Yeah, we know Mr. Maxwell pretty good. They're fixing to pop out a new youngin. That's pretty cool. Good for them. All of those have some amazing YouTube channels right there. I mean, what's going on in that little group right there is some heavy hitters.
Yeah, good stuff out
Could
there.
Be more added as we go along.
Yeah, I want everyone to tag along online or come and join us physically on the ride. I want you guys involved. It's going to be amazing, and I can't wait to see the good that comes out of this also. So all the proceeds, everything that's left over, that's donated, and everything that's for the ride, everything left over, charity. So that's just a huge part. It's just amazing to see people out there doing good things.
So I was kind of thinking about this as well. I don't know how much we can take with us, but I was thinking about, we have women. No, we have merch. You can go see our merch on thehonoryone.com. You can see everything. You're more than welcome to go buy something. We really appreciate that. But what I was thinking about doing is taking our merch with us as much as we could take. And then as we sell it on the road, all that would go toward the nonprofit that is chosen.
That's a good idea.
I think that, I mean, it'd be something that we could raise a little bit of money. It's us, and do something good. You know what I mean? Because other than pimping myself out on the road, I mean, that's the only way I'll be able to make money.
You may have to do that because it's going to be 7 days.
Oh, you know, we could do, though. We could also, we've done this before.
Thank you, Black Top Devil, so much for your super chat. He says, thanks for giving Lady Devil a big head.
I read that and I went somewhere else when I read head. Sorry.
Oh, gosh.
Thanks for the $10. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that. Thanks, dude. You're not bad looking either. Just man to man, you're cool looking. It's gonna get real weird and people are gonna start signing off. But also what I was thinking, I do appreciate that. So what I was thinking also, if we went live, we will go live on the ride somewhere. Maybe all the super chat, super stickers. We could do it toward it as well.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
We've done that in the past and it's worked really well. So here we are. We just got done with our pay it forward, and you know, I know this 21 season's coming up, and I know we're going to be enjoying ourselves on a bike, and it honestly makes me feel a little guilty, and I think we should do something good.
Yes. And all the members out there, you can go ahead and do the little cryy face emoji. So that's that we have for our members. If you are a member, there's 3 different tiers, and you have badges and emojis that are just for you guys that no one else has. And of course, the longer you're a member, the longer your beard grows on the badge.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, so she's got to cry, because if you guys haven't watched this before, I'm very emotional and I'll cry at a drop of a hat. I know I look this way, and we have a lot of people think that I just got out of prison, but honestly, I've had 1 speeding ticket in my life. So I'll take that back, 2. I got in a little trouble on a motorcycle sometime.
Yeah.
So I'll get emotional, and she made an emoji with some Ray-Bans and a beard and some tears. So
I thought it was very fitting.
It's fitting. So what I do want to take a moment, and we'll go over here and maybe scroll up and catch up on anything.
Yeah, definitely. So I will just kind of start from the bottom and work our way up, because I know I've missed a lot already. So yeah, if you guys are interested in becoming a member, I can drop the link. There is already a link in the description too. If you want to become a member, there's it's just a really short little thing you fill out. You pick the tier that you want. Like I said, there's 3 different tiers. The higher the tier, of course, the more perks that there is. But yeah, it's fun. We have our own private Facebook group just for the members, and we also have our Discord server.
We do for the higher tier, we do a giveaway each month, which we're fixing to have to do the giveaway for December because we're always a little bit behind. But you never know what we're going to have to give away. So we do that once in a while, every month, and then once in a while, and then we have a honorary.
We try and do this once a month,
and then we throw everybody's name in there, and we actually pull your names. Like we have our cards right here, and we pull out and we say your name, and then the last one drawn is the winner. So it's kind of fun, you know, and we have a lot of fun with it. We need to start up too. We're going to try to step it up this year. This last year has been a whirlwind for us. We've grown steady, and it's just Steph and I doing this social media stuff. Steph, and the videos, editing, and everything, that's all Steph's hands on that. And So yeah, this year we're going to try to step it up some. With all of our members, I'm going to start calling you guys. Weird. We'll do we can do whatever we want to go live on, and we'll take some time. I'll take some time with each and one of y'all so you can tell me something that makes yourself feel better about me. Does that make any
Tell
sense?
us your top secrets.
Tell me your top secret. So now I'm going to start calling you guys out of the blue. And I'll be like, hey, what the fuck are you doing?
Why not out of the blue? We'll probably,
I
put
want
out
to
there
do it
and
out of
say,
the blue, though.
hey, who wants to chat
I'm going to call them,
night?
and I'm going to be like, I'm calling you about your warranty on your car. Do you know that shit's about up on your 1947 Subaru?
Yeah.
I don't think there's a 47 Subaru.
Probably not. Okay. Let's see. Here was another. Okay. Steve Robbins, you ask, any idea where in Florida this ride will start at?
That's a good question, and they have been talking about it, which I think it's a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
At Bert's Black Widow.
Right. I don't think that that's set in stone,
nope.
But Sunny or Angie or anyone like that's chiming or that's tuning in can confirm whether or not. But yeah, that's been the talk, and I think it would be a great idea. I love the.
We got to meet him last year, and his wife.
Yes, last year we did the Soaked and Sore Ass Poker Run in Florida, and that was
we were wet. Woo.
Did we start in Tampa?
I don't know.
And we rode down to the Keys.
We rode on. We rode down to the Keys and stayed a couple days in the Keys. You can go check that videos out as well. But it rained on us. The heaviest rain we've rode in yet.
Especially going through the Everglades.
Yes, it was super crazy. And getting down into Florida, it was the first time like we were rolling down through there on the bike, like 4 lanes of traffic. And I seen headlight, taillight, headlight, taillight, headlight, and then it just spun off into the ditch. And I was like, what the hell? So I kind of throttled off a little bit. And within 2 more miles, another car, same thing. And it was super heavy rain. I really think they were on the phone probably. So it was the heaviest rain I've ever rode in my life with the lightning and everything else. And then people that can't drive, you know how that is on the phones and everything. It was crazy. So that was amazing. The Keys back. But so the answer to the question is we really don't know yet, but that's what they've been talking about, and I think that'd be an amazing place to start out. The setup that they have there at versus it's amazing.
Yes,
it's a cool place.
Yeah,
it's a cool dealership.
So
good people too.
Yeah, that's in the talk, but of course it's not set in stone. If you guys have any ideas of where to start, or if you guys have suggestions, we encourage you to submit those also. Like I said, we want you guys involved. If you guys know anything along the route, also help us plan the route. We've got some great guys working on the route right now. Of course, there's a lot of things that go into getting that organized. So
yeah, and so we'll, as this grows and gets closer and things get more detailed, we'll be able to tell you guys where we'll be going, where we'll be stopping at night.
Yes, and I believe sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'm used to it.
We believe the route should be released and set in stone by February 3rd. I should ask that question before I just say it.
Sonny told us today.
One of the first stops once the poker run starts will be at the Harley Tech's new place in Georgia. Of course, then there's going to be around 6 other stops after that, or 5 other stops. I'm not for sure, but yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah, it'll be a great opportunity, like I said, to hang out with a bunch of us assholes and be able to ride with us too. John, I'm not sure if he's going to ride, but we'll go by and see Mr. John too, which would be cool because he's got an amazing shop and a cool setup there as well, and he's just a cool dude. It's a shame his beard's not as cool as mine, but he does have long hair. He uses Pantene. That was the secret he told me.
Oh.
Yeah, Pantene.
He's got the goods.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and add the dates there on the scroll down there so that you guys can see it. So it is July 30th through August 6th. If you guys are just tuning in, you can see, of course, a little bit about what we're talking about, and it is the world record poker run. We want you guys involved. You can check out supportbikers.com to find all of the other up-to-date
Also on
details.
what they're doing really cool on that as well
Didn't
is
do
you
that.
go to that channel or their Facebook, you can see that they've got a map, and it's just bikers supporting bikers, and you can put yourself on the map. You can see Steph and I are on there, the Ornery One, and they got a host of other people, and their mission is really growing. You guys can go check it out because I could tell you about it. Just go look. But like I said, we've not met them in person, but we have seen what they're doing, and we have talked to them over the phone. And I believe in them, or we wouldn't be doing it. So this will be a fun thing. It's legitly cool.
Very cool.
Yes. So,
good stuff.
Anything else you want to catch up over there, Mama?
No, getting on the map, it's free and easy. I just dropped the link there so you can submit your location. You can list if you are a motorcyclist, if you're a motovlogger, if you're a repair shop, you can put those details in there, and it's pretty cool. And like I said, it's free. And it works amazing. So if you're traveling cross country or you're traveling across the state and you're not familiar with the area, you can check out the map, see who's in the area, and
be like, yo,
amazing.
What's up? You got a motorcycle? Yeah. You want to ride motorcycles together? And they'll be like, yeah. Like, where do you want to ride to? And they'll be like, listen, let's get the map up and let's see somebody that owns a company or a business that has motorcycles too.
That's
right.
So
before you know it, you're at places, everybody's got a motorcycle. And then everybody's like, what do you ride? And then it's like, I ride this and I ride that. And the trash talk starts. So like, psh, psh. And you're like, I ride it, Oh, yeah? What stage is it? Like, 2. I've got 4. And then all that. The fun stuff. The one-upping, which I love. Shit talk.
Up yours, Karen.
Up yours, Karen. Yeah. So it is really cool, though. I went on there and I was like, shit. A lot of people on there.
Yeah,
Scared
it is a
me.
lot of people. It's
like,
exciting.
wow.
Before I forget, the registration is not going to be open until March 1st, and it's going to go through May 31st. So there's not going to be any day of registration. You can't meet up with us in Florida and not have registered. You have to register between March 1st and May 31st. The registration fee, I'm not for sure exactly yet, but of course we will let you guys know as soon as we know. And also, if you sign up on the website, you're going to be notified. All those updates, you'll get emails. And then another thing is the Facebook group. I encourage you guys all go check out the Facebook group for the event and mark if you're going, or if you're just, even if you're interested and you can't make it, mark that you're interested so that you can see all the happenings about it.
Yeah, you guys, well, like everything else that we do, we love for you guys to get involved and, chime in and tell us your thoughts. It really boosts us, to see, and it gives us new ideas. It sparks the interest and gets me motivated.
For sure.
Because motivation is key to success.
You gotta really twist your arm now.
There's a key there somewhere. Oh my God, I can't do it. Anyway, yeah, it's grown. That's what she said. So, baby on. We catch up on anything over there?
Yeah, do you guys have any questions? We'll take a moment. Ask us any questions. If you asked it earlier and I missed it and I didn't answer it, please forgive me. Put it down in the comments again in the chat, and we will make sure that we get it this time.
Yeah, so a little bit of stuff about us. We're ramping up for 2021. Our first ride, we'll probably heading down to Florida pretty soon.
Yeah, there's a couple of things happening down in Florida that we are looking into.
Yes, absolutely. We got some fresh ideas. We're working on some stuff. We did have a really cool partnership that's happening this year.
Yes.
That is confirmed and done. We are teamed up with Memphis Shades. So the best shades out there. So if you're looking for that windshield, go to Memphis Shades and check them out. That's what we run with. We actually have a video that talks about the 10-inch and the 6.5, and then it compares it to the stock Harley-Davidson Road Glide one that I had on there. You can check that video out with us down below. I also run with our handguards. I got some shit over that. A lot of people giving some shit on that.
I really like them.
Now, what I know now, and around here, like we were talking about weather, but it saved my knuckles because I don't ride with gloves unless it's super cold. So their hand guards is spot on. On top of that, though, guys, got to know Memphis Shades. We met them, hung out. They're good people, and they've got the right heart. They make a great product, and they stand behind their product. It's the best windshield out there, hands down, and a great company. Go check them out, and super excited to see what we do with them this year.
So, Baggers and Brews has a great point. So even if you guys can't make it, I encourage you guys to mark the interested box on the Facebook event, but also share the event, because someone maybe, you know, down the road that just got a motorcycle is looking for that first long ride and wants to break in their new seat or something. So yeah, definitely share.
What if they get a Mustang seat?
Probably.
Maybe. Yeah, that's great though. Like I said, engagement, we really need that as well, because it'll make this thing really, we want it to take off, you know what I'm saying? So like they were saying, share. Yeah. Share is a big deal.
Couple of questions. Jordan Sparkman wants to know, what was your first bike?
My first motorcycle was a Suzuki 850. So it was a straight four. And I traded a 357 for it, and it kind of ran, and I had it for 2 days. We kind of got it running, and then we chopped it. So it has a big gooseneck front end, and you know, it was a hardtail. And if you look down through our Instagram, somewhere down through there, you're going to see a picture of a chopper that we built for Kindred, my boy, the reason why the Ornery One exists. And then that chopper, and they're nosed up to each other, and Kindred and I are like faced off fixing to fight. He's a little bitty dude then, but you can see that bike on there. So yeah, Suzuki, shaft driven. Took her for our first date. We came back to the house I was living at, and we had a good time that night, and came back, and it was late. It was like 11:30 or so, and I showed her the bike. She loved it. And I was like, you want to take a ride? And she's like, yeah. And I couldn't get the damn thing started. And I kept messing around, pulled the plugs and cleaned them off on my pocket and burned them with a cigarette, you know, and put them back in, cigarette lighter. And got the old Suzuki fired up and running, and took her a ride down the road. And you sat right on the damn fender, no seat, no pegs. You threw your legs up, and so that bike really kicked it. So yeah, that was my first motorcycle. I think I did have an Enduro sometime before that. In a couple of weeks, what happened? Now you got me going. So
Jennifer Grove, thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you.
Grove. Appreciate you. So me and the boy, we sat around and watched Nitro Circus, and then the boy was like, "Dad, I want a dirt bike." So I went and bought him a little dirt bike. And then I actually did go buy like a 400 or 600 or some big ass 2-stroke, which kicked my ass. And then we turned around and we built a little chopper, and then I built me a chopper. So yeah, I got my wheels really.
And that's how it all started.
Yeah, that's why yeah. Kindred and I doing our thing. And the boy. If you follow us on Instagram or Facebook or anything like that, you'll see him on there. They just finished up the football year, the Goblins. They had a great year and had a great run. And he's graduating this year. And we got another one graduating this year as well. She's graduating on it. If you don't know, we got 5 kids. So 4 girls, 1 boy. Got a handful. This
Couldn't
year,
have it any other way.
But this coming year, they're graduating, you know, the spring, and we're going to be empty nesters in a sense.
That is odd.
So, like Sturgis, we're always in a hurry to bust ass back because school's about to start.
Yeah, Sturgis happens in August, right? And of course, new school year starts in August also. So yeah, we've always had that mindset of like, okay, we got to get home. Back. We have like a week before we have to really get all this, you know, school supplies, make sure that everything's organized. Not this year.
Not this year. We may go over to Wyoming and ride up and over to Washington, and who the hell knows what we'll do.
Yeah.
Exciting.
It is very exciting. Another point, I'm going to pin this comment up at the top from the Badgers there. So if there's anyone out there that would like to help spread the word about the poker run, let us know. Let Sunny and Angie know for sure to reach out to any of us that's on the crew that I mentioned earlier on the website. Submit your ideas. And if you guys want to just share it, if you want to put it out there on your page, we encourage that. We ask that you please help us spread the word. We're looking for volunteers, and yeah.
Absolutely.
I think Sunny said it best. Sharing is caring.
Yeah, I think that's true. It's easy to share, isn't it?
Yes.
Gilbert, what's up, buddy? Got your message the other day. Gilbert's talking about riding Mexico. The boy.
Yes.
Yeah. Not this year, but next year.
Where's Gilbert at? Oh, there he is.
Yep.
Good to see you, Gilbert.
Yep. You know, we're a little bit out on that, but you know, I've talked about riding Mexico forever, and we were actually kind of geared up for that, and had a lot of stuff in works actually, and then COVID and some other stuff happened, so that didn't get.
Speaking of that, hopefully the borders are going to be open, because we've got a few folks up in Canada definitely want to come down that time of the year. I know James Tate, you said that hopefully the borders are open because you guys are coming down, of course. And if the borders are not open, there is a flight somewhere out there. And I know a couple of dealerships that rent motorcycles.
That is something I'm going to look into as well.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff out there.
Yeah, be kind of fun.
Yes. Jennifer Grove, right there. I'd be happy to help and volunteer in my neck of the woods, in my neck of the desert, Reno, Nevada. Yes.
Reno.
Perfect.
Very cool.
Yes. Thank you so much,
Reno.
Jennifer. And I'll write your name down. We will be in contact for sure. That's exciting.
Hello, Rhino and Derby Ride. How are you guys doing?
Yes. Thank you so much for your super chat. Thank God it's Friday.
Hope you guys are doing well.
For sure.
Speaking of that, I think they cooked breakfast the other day. I seen.
Yeah.
And that made me think that I'm really hungry right now.
I know we're gonna have to go get dinner.
I eat a lot. I have been working really hard in the gym. I'm proud of myself. I've reached a goal. I got a little meat on me, but I'm 230. So I'm usually.
I don't see any meat.
So I'm usually around.
That sounds bad.
So I'm
not
usually,
that kind of meat, guys.
Dude, here I am trying to lift myself up and then knock me back down.
I said something the other night on the live feed that after I said it, I was like, that does not sound good.
I know. I've said a couple times, like, oh shit, I'm glad nobody. Because
I think one time you said that you were going to turn tricks somewhere. I was
oh, the shit you
Too
say, you know, and it's live and you can't take it back, and it's easy to get cast, you know, kind of cast stones.
Cashed.
Get cast stoned at. Yeah, I'm cashed.
Too funny.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna say real quick
okay,
though,
yes,
I've hit 230, which that was a goal. So I put some weight on and gained a little bit of mass. And I've been working really hard. So a little pat on my back.
Lots of peanut butter cookies too.
Peanut butter cookies. We
love it.
We do eat good, don't we?
I love you.
I love you.
All right. Get off the damn corner. Oh.
I've got a good corner down here on the Harrison Square. It's an amazing place down here.
Hawks 1200 said, "Wife is due with our third child in the middle of July. This is going to be a tough one to explain."
Well, you know, it's oof. Yeah, that'll be cutting it close. I think you can make it work though.
Yeah.
If I need to, I'll write her a nice letter and I'll send her a sticker. I'm sure she'd really like that. We'll send you a onesie with the Ornery One logo on it. How about that?
Someone did ask earlier if we're going to have patches for the poker run, and I believe patches are on the agenda and a few other things, and that's something else that you guys will stay tuned for. We will get that out there.
Right. I don't want to overspeak because they're working hard on all that stuff. Yeah, they really are.
Huge kudos to Buck Champ right there. Thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Mr. Champ. I appreciate that so much.
He's the champ.
Well, Buck and us all hung out in Eureka with the Ornery asses.
Yes, that's going to be the next set of videos I got to make.
Yeah, that'll be coming out for we had a hell of a time. I think a lot of us were we were hurting a little bit after that weekend. I know I was. I mean, we had a hell of a good time, and COVID was going on still and all that stuff, but we had an amazing time. Buck had a great time too. I know he did. Um, I'm pretty sure he left with a couple girlfriends because he's been coming back up this way. I think he's got him some little sweet honeys up there. If anybody doesn't know, Buck Champ, go you can find him on social media. A good-looking devil there, and he's single and ready to mingle.
Single and ready to mingle.
I had to do it, but we did have an amazing time though.
We did have a lot of fun.
Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Buck. I appreciate
Buck.
that. Let's see. Any other questions out there before we sign off?
Hooker heels.
I said the dreaded word.
Whoa, wait a minute. I'll pay $20 for TJ to wear some hooker heels and fish nets.
And I said, stunt lot, don't tempt him.
Man.
You don't like that, did you?
Well, $20 goes a long ways.
$20 is $20.
Yeah.
Is what I hear.
I look good in heels. I don't know. Fishnet. I've got some really hairy legs.
Oh, Buffalo, you bring up a good point. So there's 46 likes on our on our live feed, with 125 still watching right now.
125.
Definitely hit that thumbs up, because whenever you hit that thumbs up, it increases our rate, our demographic engagement.
Mm-hmm. It really
something
does.
Technical words, it's good for us. So if you will hit that thumbs up.
Yeah, we don't really preach about that a whole lot, but we have been looking into a lot of that too, because we do want to grow. But I just don't really shove it a whole lot, because Steph told me something the other day, because I got on a kick a little bit there. I was like, why the fuck aren't we growing faster? Why are we getting bigger? Why this? Why that? Because I feel like we put ourselves out there as much as we can, as much as we're comfortable with. And I feel like we're really trying to do good. And here I am being that way. It's just like, you need to chill the fuck out, because we need to enjoy this. Just enjoy the ride. And in the video that emotional. Damn. So in the video that she's working on there,
it's the water you're drinking.
Yeah. In the video that she's working on there, we're previewing it and going over it and stuff like that. And she said it in there. It was just like, and I said, we just need to enjoy the lane, or where we're going to end up. Let's just enjoy it. And it's kind of like that be here now thing.
Yeah.
And so we just been really enjoying this, and enjoying you guys, all of our ornery asses, and our pay it forwards, and the people that we meet on the road. We have really made some lifelong friends. And even with the companies that we're talking about, like Custom Dynamics, we're talking about Memphis Shades here. We're going to be talking about Rick Rack real soon, about Shane. These people are really cool, and like we've had them reach out when we're going through stuff, or they knew that we had some family things and emergency and stuff. They'll reach out to us and just be really sweet, and that really means a lot. And all you guys, like all you ornery asses, you guys are keeping us going. Without you guys, and it wouldn't be worth it. So I would love to, we're going to keep plugging away, staying at it, and enjoy the ride. We're going to make the most out of every mile. It's pretty cool. It's a lot to take in. Lopez.
Thank you so much, Chris.
Lopez.
I
love it.
do want to say that I did just drop the link there for the Facebook event. Check it out. Like I said, hit that going or interested button.
Hit the mark.
I have messed up so many times this evening.
You really have. What is wrong with you?
I've had half of a White Claw.
Well, what's your problem?
Well, there's a little bit left, so 3/4 of the White Claw.
Should have had at least 2 before you go live.
Yeah.
I'm to my second one. Oh, you want to?
So yeah, Brandy. That is Gomez. That is Go-Go. If you guys were with us on our Ornery free ride and our house party in Sturgis last year, it was a pretty cool thing, and it's in our videos that I'm about to release. So I guess I'll just go ahead and talk about that for a minute. Mm-hmm. So Gomez is one of the escorts for the flag of honor. So for the fallen flag, there was, I believe, now 10 different flags circulating the U.S. on this mission, going to different monuments, Ride for the Wall, the different conferences and events and stuff like that. So Sturgis last year, he met us for the Ornery Ride and house party and presented TJ with the flag. And so we were actually able to carry the flag with us on our ride. And these flags have so much meaning, and these flags have seen so many things, and it means so much to different people. Huge story, thick story. Each flag, like I said, there's 10 of them, I believe. There's so much, and I encourage you guys to check that out. For the fallen flag, the escorts there, that's Gomez.
Yeah,
I don't know what else I can say about it.
It rode to the center of the nation. That's
yes.
where we ended up with our free ride.
And at that time, that flag alone had over 17,000 miles, and I believe contributed, all of them together have over 322,000 miles.
Yeah, so you'll see in this video, actually, Gomez, we're at the Moose, isn't it?
The VFW.
The VFW down there at the end of the strip there in Sturgis. Great place to go, guys. You can get cheap beer. It's off the strip a little bit. And they're really cool. It's air conditioned, nice and cool. So anyway, he met us there and he presented the flag stuff. Recorded off the phone. It was one of those things really quick. She worked on the audio. That's a really hard thing to get the audio. But you're going to see it in there, him get like my response.
Yeah, it was very, very cool. I can't do it justice. I can't tell all the events that this flag has participated in. I can't tell you all the different places this flag has been presented to and flown. It was flown over the capital of Mississippi. It's been to the Twin Towers. It's been to Flight 93. Middle East conflicts monument wall. There's a lot of history there in just a short amount of time. So yeah, stay tuned. Whenever I post that video, all the links and description and story of the flags are going to be there.
Yeah, and so
not to blow it off, I just won't do it justice.
No, it's really cool too, because you know, in the climate that we live in now with everything going on, you know, my grandpa stormed the beaches of Normandy. So I was raised hearing this stuff, and I had that instilled in me. Now, I'm not military. I never did. And I'm not going to act like I was, and I'm not going to take nothing from that, because I just don't know. But one, I do respect it totally and completely, and I thought that was a big moment for him to do that, because I'm not military. But at the end of the day, if you're doing good, that's what America's based off of.
Yeah.
You know,
and it was so neat because these flags have a logbook with them. So every single mile this flag has traveled, it's in the logbook. And like at the event that we did, the Ornery Ride and the house party, everyone on the ride had an opportunity to write their name, their location, and also what that flag means to them. So it's pretty cool. You're rubbing off on me. Very, very cool. Blacktop Devil
Powerful shit.
and Mrs. Blacktop Devil. It's good to see you guys. Thank you guys for chiming in. I know a lot of you guys are having to run and totally get it.
Thanks for tuning in and chiming in. We appreciate you so much.
Or how I say it, tuning in and chiming in.
Backwards.
Chiming in and tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in and chiming in. No, we do appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for the super chat there, you little devil. And both of you little devils, appreciate you. We'll see you. We'll be talking with y'all next week, I believe. Is that right? With the crew for this world-breaking poker run that we're going to be doing.
Yeah, and I would anticipate every week we should have some type of update.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, Blacktop Devil there, you know, they're YouTube also, say it that way. Go check them out as well. You know, they're riding that motorcycle around and having fun and enjoying it and putting it out there. So it's the good stuff. And this brings a great topic. So Toby asked, when are we kicking off the next What's Between Your Legs series or season? So
I only have one submission. I may have 2 submissions on this next video. And so each video I try to include up to like 7 to 10 bikes. So I need your submissions. And what I mean by that is email us a short little video, 1 to 2 minutes. Show us your ride, what you ride, what's between your legs. Hold the phone horizontally. Let us know what it is, why you bought it, maybe your mods that you did on it, or maybe the upgrades you're planning on doing it, or maybe the next bike you want to buy.
I would like somebody to send us one and tell us why they don't like the damn bike. Like, I would like somebody who's like, I don't like this son of a bitch. I bought it really cheap, and this is shit on it, that's shit, and this is shit. And honestly, I just want to soak it down a little bit with some gas and light it on fire, and then they actually do it. You know, like walk around and it goes boom.
On the video for us? Yeah.
Yeah, let's just burn the son of a bitch. Because I've had
But don't go over 2 minutes.
Don't go over 2 minutes, so make it a quick burn. But I know I've had a lot of them, and that's why I like cheap bikes. Because Steph and I have talked about this before. She's like, well, how's it running? I'm like, I don't give a shit. I said, if it quits, I'll just kick it over in a ditch and walk away.
We've done that so many times where we just had to get what we could afford.
Yeah, right.
We lived paycheck to paycheck. I mean, from the time that we've known each other.
Oh, God.
And so, you know, it's something that we've had to do. And so, yeah, I bet there's people out there that are like, I don't really like this bike, but it's 2 wheels.
Yeah.
Or it gets me in the wind. And so I have it.
Yeah. So I don't give a shit what you ride, you know, send it in. And I definitely can just really encourage anybody out there to send me one of a bike they absolutely hate. I'm really into it. I wish I had some of my bikes back in the day. I would do that. My favorite motorcycle I ever owned, though, was a Honda Shadow 600. I ratted that thing out, and it's a monoshock. So it looks like it's hard-tailed anyway. It's a little light bike, and the thing ran decent, you know what I mean? It hauled my ass around. But I had so much fun on it, and I mean, I beat the shit out of it. Like I said, a lot of people don't give a shit about them, but that was one of my favorite bikes. I wish I still had it. I sold it for like $300. It was rough when I got done with it, though. It looked ratty. It was.
So our email is theorneryone@outlook.com. We also use Dropbox quite a bit. If you guys are familiar with Dropbox, it's free. Of course, you can upgrade, but just to send us the video file, it's free. You can send it to us, theorneryone@outlook.com. But if you can send it to us through Instagram or Facebook, go right ahead. We'll take it.
A faux show.
Yes.
I agree.
Roaming around said had a gold wing that was that way, but the damn thing wouldn't die.
I know. The ones you don't like, they'll just keep going. I know. And the one you're like, oh my God, this is the bike I've wanted all my life. Then it's one problem after the next, after next, after next.
El Buffalo, that's a good. Okay, we're gonna do a new series. What's burning between your legs?
That's what she said.
That could go a couple different ways.
It could.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can do that. Send us in the piece of shit you're riding. I want to see it.
Yeah.
What's between your legs that you'd like to kick over and leave in the ditch and walk away?
Yes, Toby, I have yours. I believe he sent it through Google Drive. So yeah, really any way that you can get it to us, just let us know however you sent it.
That's what
if
she
you
said.
sent it, you know, Microsoft.
Get it any way I can.
Live. Whatever, Dropbox, OneBox,
absolutely. By pigeon
Stork.
Dropbox, stork delivery. Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. We'll take it any way we can get it.
Yeah. We've been talking about having a baby.
Yeah, we have, haven't we?
Neither of us can, so it's spoiler alert.
I think we should have had a kid. I mean, the child would be
our kid would be a hellion.
Yeah.
As if you guys didn't know, we are a split family. I have 2 girls, and he's got 2 girls and a boy. So together we have 5 kids. So yeah, we are that Brady Bunch type. Yeah.
And I'll tell you guys, our kids are predators. They will eat you. They are little shits, smart asses, and they are out for blood. And I'm proud of it. We have some witty little kids. Well, they're not little anymore. They're grown. So it's cool to see what they're doing now. All of them are doing really great and doing great things. And definitely have their own opinions.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Tie it to a pigeon.
Tie it to a pigeon.
Exactly. All right, guys. If you are just joining us, It's scrolling across the bottom. It's also in the description down below. We've got supportbikers.com that you can go check out for all of the details. Also, we have a Facebook event for the world-breaking poker ride.
Mm-hmm.
Poker run.
The Guinness World Book longest poker run. Record breaking.
You get the point.
The
Before we screw it up
record poker run.
Guinness World Record.
The Guinness
poker
World
run.
Record longest poker run in the universe.
Yeah, it would have to be in the universe because we've got UK that currently has it.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I think we clarified that pretty mudly for yuns.
We did good.
We done went in
Good
Arkansas.
job.
We went in Arkansas that shit, didn't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Hillbillies on YouTube.
Yeah, world record. Okay, GWRPR. Okay, we're gonna make some hashtags tonight. GWRPR.
Thank you, Toby.
Guinness World Record Poker Run.
GWRPF. The GWRPR. Cincinnati. That's a show. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
KRP Cincinnati. That was a cool show. I remember coming home and Mom would be cooking. Dad would be getting home or be getting drunk, one of the two, and then we'd sit down and eat and watch that KRP Cincinnati.
Yeah, that's it.
Right? That's
Yeah,
some cool
I think so.
like cats, cats, like cool characters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
That is a good question. B&B Ventures
Thank you,
had. Is the record
69,
based on distance, or does a certain number of bikes have to complete the run? So no, it is based on distance.
That's what she said.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter if it's 1, 15. Yeah. Distance. WKRP.
WKRP Cincinnati. Thank you.
That's
I can hear it. WKRP Cincinnati. Nailed it. Nailed it. I'm going to be a voiceover guy one day. You're going to hear me. You're going to hear me on the Discovery Channel.
I didn't know that this was even
the
in
lion
existence.
takes down the cheetah.
So if you guys have never watched one of our live feeds, we've decided to, instead of like bullshit in the beginning and then talk about what we're going to talk about, we decided this year we're going to talk about the important stuff and then just bullshit the rest of it. So this is the bullshit part.
So that's what I am. That's my title.
Well, I am over just about everything. He's over PR and BS.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Public relations and bullshit.
Bullshit. That's what I do. I'm going to get a tattoo that says it as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a patch. I'm going to get a shirt made.
You are the president of
Oh, I
the
got it. I have. Oh, I'm not going to say it though. I have an idea for a T-shirt. I think it's going to be pretty cool.
That's another thing that we should be having rolling out here in a couple months is new merch. Okay. Okay, let's see. Toby, TJ, that'd be length of the ride, not the distance of the ride. That's what she said.
That's what she said. There it is. Nailed it.
So, can we get to drinking in the second half? Yes, I need to open up this other DJ Venus Flytrap.
That.
Too funny. Oh, Karen, it's good to see you on here. So, Karen here, she is in Ireland, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you are coming over for the GWRPR.
Cincinnati. Hi, Karen. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're tuning in and chiming here on the Ornery One channel. Chiming in here on the Ornery One channel. Ireland. Sweet Ireland.
Double J Farm likes the sound.
Likes the twang. Oh, the beer opening. Oh, I thought me singing.
Of my girl beer opening.
Yeah, the girl beer. I like them. They're good.
This is black cherry, and it makes my mouth like dry.
Oh.
You know, it's like a
bitter. Sweet and bitter. Kind of like me.
Yeah.
That's really cool, though. Okay, sure am. So she is coming over.
Good. Yes.
Wow. Holy
So
cow.
excited to meet you.
That's that alone should get something right there.
I know.
She needs hugs. Well, she may not like hugs. She may not be a hugger.
We're gonna give you air hugs.
You may not. Yeah. Some people aren't. I'm a big hugger. If anybody's met me, you know that I'm like right up in your shit. I'm like, hey, come here. And immediately take over. Hugs.
Yeah.
Hug takeover. Very cool.
We're all stuck on this WKRP.
WKRP. Yeah, that's
definitely.
a good show. I think I went back sometime and watched a little bit of it. It wasn't that long of a series now because, we binge watch stuff. So we just got done watching Kingdom.
Yes.
It started out super corny.
Mm-hmm.
And like he rode like what did he ride? A Victory or a something, which is a cool bike. But when he came rolling in, like the sound was off. Like he came in and killed it, but the audio was still like blah, 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 blah. Sound like a little chopper. And then, and then he had a like half helmet on and it was big. And so I had to make myself get through a couple episodes because I heard, we had buddies like, TJ, you got to watch this. You're going to love it. Well, Jesus. I mean, the whole thing is fighting or the other F word, love making, and then making up. And it was good, I got caught up in it. I watched it all.
Jennifer and Jimmy said it was a victory.
It's a victory. Thank you. Right? And it doesn't sound that way. I know it doesn't sound that way. And the sound was all off. So anyway, it just, it's one of those things. Which, we deal with that a lot. Like, you've got like 3 cameras going, and you may actually take audio from a different camera, but you're matching it up to the...
I do that a lot.
Yeah, the other camera. So, I get it. I watch her do that here lately. We did get it kind of cool set up in the house now, though, because she has double screens. So she's able to drag over when she is editing, which has helped a whole lot and sped up the editing process for her, which is going to help us. She had been editing on the MacBook, so which is a lot better than what we had. Yeah, it took 4 days to export on that one computer. We had to go to like Walmart parking lot to pick up better, and our internet
It
sucks.
was a little bit of a...
It's a pain, so
yeah.
we're getting better. You want to read anything over there? Because I can't.
Yeah, Mr. HD Lowrider said we need to ride up to West Virginia. He owes us 2 dinners and a tank of gas.
Yeah, we do.
I'm all about it.
I'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll eat.
I've never been to West Virginia, really, and it's like right there. I don't even know if I've drove through West Virginia, really, and I don't know why, because...
Well, because you ain't gone that way yet.
West Virginia?
West Virginia, coal mine. I don't know. There's that song.
Mountain something.
Mountain woman's on my mind. I don't know. That's a good song too. Who's that? The dude.
I don't know.
God,
Who knows?
You guys know what I'm talking about.
All right, guys. I'm getting hungry. I know you are.
Starving to death. So this is. So anyway, guys. So we'll see you next week.
Yes.
We've been talking to the honorary ass members because you guys need a drawing.
We have our December drawing.
Right.
Mountain Mama. That's it.
Mountain Mama. Thank
John
you.
Denver.
John Denver. Why could I not remember both of those? Son of a biscuit. So, yes, thank you. I feel better now. I'll be able to go to sleep tonight thinking of John Denver. And I'm going to listen to that after we get off the live feed is Mountain Mama by John Denver. But anyway, if you heard the song whenever we were ramping up, fixing to go live, that was Brian Martin. That's a buddy of ours. He's got some amazing music. You can go check him out.
Yeah, he's right here in Northwest Arkansas.
Actually, his music's on some of our videos. And I asked him, I was like, Brian, can I use some of your music? On what? I was like, well, on some porn. He's like, yeah, that'd be fine. So he gave me the okay, so we used some of his music on it. You can go check him out. That's what
we did have to give him credits on those.
Yeah, on the porn?
Yeah.
He loves corn. He loves that corn. So, yes, we'll be doing that drawing with the honorary ass members. We're going to be working on some stuff this week, which is going to fine tune some stuff for this year, which we have been a lot. Some changes coming. Yeah, a lot of stuff's going on.
Very
Looking
exciting.
forward to it. So we're going to go get something to eat. You guys stay with us on all of our social media platforms. And next week, we'll be doing this once again. And you guys go check out everything that we've been talking about. She dropped all the links of everything down there.
Yeah, you guys go do all that we talked about and do this and that.
We're going to go eat. All right, guys. Thanks for all the... Oh, we got a...
Riley Pierce, thank you so much for joining the Ornery One. That's 87 Ornery Octane level. And also, actually, let me scroll back up to the very top. Someone else had joined earlier, and I missed it. I appreciate you guys becoming members. The links to everything should be in there. Message us if it's not, but we have a private Facebook group, and we have a Discord server. A couple different channels there, and you get discount on merch. You get some free merch. There's videos that are just for members.
Yes. Yeah. So we appreciate you becoming an Ornery Ass member, because that made our ass get bigger. And here at the Ornery Asses, we like a big old juicy ass. Where's my steak knife?
Yeah, that's a great idea. JC Cycles Wit she is live. If anyone wants to jump over and check out her channel, I encourage that. Also, I think Baggers and Brews was live earlier, or went live at 8, I believe. Yeah. There's lots of good moto vloggers out there that are going live.
Ornery as fuck for life. Very cool. I just said the F word. I got in trouble sometime back for that. It hurt my feelings. And if you're on here right now and I said the F word and it hurt your feelings, it's probably not the channel for you. Go watch Shade Tree. Don't do that. You'll really get offended. You don't go to Shade Tree's channel.
Shade Tree's a good guy.
Yeah, don't. But if I offend you by saying the F word, don't go to his channel.
So Sherry wants to know what happened to the van. It's doing great, actually.
Sitting right here.
Yeah, we actually had Mike and Laura Myers pay it forward basically to us with a enclosed trailer. So that's a huge step up for us. So we have an enclosed trailer for the chopper.
So yeah, so we got that. The van's doing good. We haven't done a lot we did a lot at the beginning, get some stuff ironed in on it. That was going to be our goal this year, is to kind of redo that where we can stay in that more. As you know, we're always shifting gears. There's been some stuff going on, which we're going to share with all you guys later. But we've had to shift gears and do a little something different. But the van's doing great, and like Steph was saying, we did end up with a little enclosed trailer that's sweet, that the Maxwell House, the chopper, will fit right into. So, we can't ride that long distance. I'm sure a lot of people can out there, and there is a lot of people, you guys out there. I'm just not that hardcore. My macho card is already punched, and I don't need any more. So not doing it. But we're going to be riding some on a chopper. We're going to try to get to some chopper events. So we're going to be able to take the van, and then we've camped in the van 5 or 6 times, slept in it. It's turned out great.
It needs it needs a few things,
But the bones are there, and it's doing good. And it, like I said, it's a little econo van, so it's a 1-ton with a 350 in it. And then it pulls that little trailer great. So we got a pretty cool little outfit. I mean, it's super ugly. The trailer is amazing looking, but our van's pretty ugly. It's got like
I don't think it is.
It's got rust all over the bottom. Those old Chevrolet vans. We had to do a lot of cleaning on the inside. Oh my gosh! And then do some exterior stuff that had to be done.
Still have a lot of things to do, but it's good.
Yeah. So Van Gogh's sitting right here behind us, actually, with the enclosed trailer. And actually, I parked the Road Glide in there the other day. Yeah. And the chopper's in the barn. Yep. So that's kind of what's going on with Van Gogh. Just sitting there looking rusty.
Van Gogh is our van, by the way.
Looking rusty as usual.
If you guys didn't know that.
Yeah.
Our members voted on the name for our van, and we decided Van Gogh. Vincent Van Gogh.
Vincent Van Gogh.
His first name's Vince. Vincent.
Vince. You want to catch up on anything over there, Mama?
No, I think we're good.
All right, guys. With that all being said,
Yeah, I was gonna say yes. The Badgers try and go live every Saturday around 7 p.m. So we are back on Fridays. They're 7 p.m. Saturday nights too. So that's something that, yeah, if you guys aren't doing anything tomorrow night, check in and chime in with them.
Tune in.
Chime in.
Tune in and chime in. And that brings me to this. Guys, thanks so much for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it. Thanks for all the super chats and super stickers. We appreciate you for tuning in and chiming in. We'll be here next week about the same time, telling you whatever we're going to be telling you next week. And along the way, you can keep up with all of our social media platforms we'll be posting. If you'd like some merch, you can go to the orneryone.com. You can go pick out whatever you want there and send us some money and we'll send you the product. You can wear my shirt and be like, cool, look at me, you want the Ornery One too. Whatever you want to do with it. Maybe you want to give it to your relative for Valentine's. You can buy your lady a Valentine's gift. Give her an Ornery as Fuck t-shirt. She'll love it.
We would love it.
I would love it.
Yeah.
I need one.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
And chiming in.
And like always,
y'all stay armor. Gun show. Ooh, they're sore. Pecs.
don't pull a muscle.
Pull a peck there.